fuel.
All right, right now, Chopper 13, fast and first over our morning commute challenge. Guess what, folks? It is over, and we do have a clear winner, and that was Google this morning. Marie in Google car, the gray one right there in the middle.
Yes, so we used a number of different GPS systems and one of our photographers and just his own know-how of the city to see, how to get around. And as Data said, Google came in by several minutes faster than the next two, Waze and Jim Flint,
right,
our photographer.
So man and Waze
came in second and third. Let's go out to Yasmin. Yasmin, I hate to tell you, you were dead last, right?
No.
Oh no, you were in third.
Apple's last, which is Chris in the red car.
I feel like we tied for second. I feel like I tied for second.
You did. You actually did tie for second.
Because otherwise, yeah, let's go with tied for second, but I am disappointed. Honestly, we just pulled in. I'm still buckled in, but I can show you that there's Marie. She came in first. She was the one using Google, and then Jim Flint, that's the white car you see behind Marie. So we are just getting into the government center. We're unpacking, trying to get you all of the data that we can. But I can tell you, Google, Marie, it took her 22 minutes and 29 seconds to get down here. Also pretty cool that Waze, when we left, was saying I was going to arrive at 6:43, and that is exactly the time that I arrived, 6:43. So it was very accurate. As if I had an appointment, if I needed to be somewhere on time, it gave me a perfect estimate. So that's the good news. There was no real readjusting for any crashes or any real slowdowns.
Right.
I'm really disappointed that I didn't win.
Yasmin, if you... we are just now looking at the red car they're pulling in. This is the Apple car using Apple's GPS system just now pulling in, Yasmin. That was a big delay. There he is, getting out.
That's a huge difference.
Yeah. What I'm interested in, though, is Chris in Apple car there that just arrived last was actually next to Marie on the highway. She's in the Google car, and she was first. So I'm interested to see from them, and maybe you can talk to them there on the ground in a minute, and find out what the difference was, where they turned off and where they separated as far as putting him so far behind her, because they were literally next to each other right in the center of the morning commute. So I'm curious to hear if they took different ways, if somebody just was in a different lane and got backed up, or what happened there.
So, Dana, when we all exited at MLK, we were actually right next to the red car, and we made a left-hand turn, and the red car kept going straight. So I think that maybe the Apple car went to Bonneville, and we turned on Symphony. I'll check in with the driver. Chris Way was driving that car to find out exactly what happened. But at the very, very end, we took different ways. So we'll see exactly what way he went. But I think that's what it came down to at the end.
Yeah, and it's interesting. Yasmin used the Waze app, and it's powered by drivers all over the world. So in your city, people input where they see crashes, and so it's a little bit different than the others. So a lot of folks say, hey, they use that one because it's kind of like a community-based, friendly app, and they feel that it works better. But she was tied for second, so not too far behind Marie, but Marie really came in minutes ahead.
This morning, Google wins our commuter challenge. Well, let's get to some other news for you this morning.